Preparations are already underway for two of the biggest celebrations on the calendar. Wollongong City is inviting food vendors wanting to be part of the city's New Year's Eve and Australia Day functions. Both events will be held at Wollongong Harbour and will wrap up at 9 p.m. with a fireworks display. Applications are open now and will close on August 7. Details for how to apply are on Council's website. More than 160 people braved a cold plunge into icy water to raise money for a special cause. New South Wales Police and other emergency services joined together at the Wollongong Continental Pool to participate in this year's Polar Plunge. The law enforcement torch run event sees participants enter icy water across Australia, this year raising money for Special Olympics athletes. The Saturday event raised $40,000, which will all go towards helping athletes with an intellectual disability experience the power of sport.
These are people living in our communities who 20, 30, 50 years ago were ignored and tucked away in boxes, essentially.
The event will be hosted in a further 25 locations across Australia, with the ultimate goal to raise $500,000 for the Special Olympics. Drugs, knives and other dangerous items have been taken off our streets during a two-day blitz cracking down on weapons in public. Police say 7 people were arrested at the mall on Crown Street in Wollongong while they were conducting a knife scanning operation. One of the accused, a 36-year-old man, has been charged after he was allegedly found possessing a knife, multiple pairs of scissors and drugs. 200 people across the state were charged during the targeted weapons operation. Businesses across the country are being urged to make safety their number one priority to change an alarming trend. On average, nearly 200 people lose their lives while on the job each year, which experts suggest could be reduced by making safety upgrades.
When you're on the tools, using the appropriate safety gear is vital.
They also use ear protection, eye protection when they're using this.
Industries and businesses across the country spend money every year on up-to-date training and equipment to make sure their employees are working in a safe environment.
It's the top of our hierarchy, health and safety, both mental and physical health. We want the guys to arrive and go home in the same physical condition that they came to work in.
Businesses across the nation are being urged to make more investments in safety and accident prevention, making sure there's space in the next budget for potentially life-saving upgrades.
It can look like investing in better training, updating some equipment, reviewing workplace practices, or paying more attention to psychosocial risks.
Concerning data from Safe Work Australia shows that on average, in the last 5 years, 191 workers lost their lives while on the job, and more than 146,000 people claimed serious workers' compensation between 2023 and 2024. These accidents causing financial stress for both the individual and the business.
It affects everybody within the business, the colleagues that witness an injury or a fatality, the communities, the families that have the impact on that as well.
Experts say that by investing in the right safety equipment and resources, it could save the Australian economy billions of dollars each year and, most importantly, save lives.
I'd like to see businesses investing in workplace health and safety and not pushing that down the priority list of investments within the business, and that can make a big difference.
I think if you're serious about business and serious about your team, you should be investing in the right channels.
Amy O'Halloran, Win News.
The Blue Scope Win Wollongong Eisteddfod has been a more than century-long tradition for our region, showcasing our homegrown talents. The ballet section has twirled onto the stage, dazzling all who watched.
Grace and elegance, leaping, turning and kicking across the stage. Addison Zeba's been dancing for more than a decade, no stranger to the Blue Scope Win Wollongong Eisteddfod.
I think performing on stage is a really big part of dancing, and it lets us dancers show our hard work in the studio and out of the studio as well. It's really nice that we are able to perform in such a big and beautiful theatre.
Behind the curtain, there's hours of dedication to ensure everything's ready for the bright lights.
It allows me to show the hard work that I've put in and allows me to show not just the adjudicator but my family how hard I've been working and that it's all worth it.
Adjudicator Linda Shaw-Wilson's been involved since she was 6 years old.
Every one of you used the stage. You all had a very commanding presence.
It is wonderful to see so many successful students. I mean, they're in companies all over the world, be it ballet, musical theatre, West End. We have so much success come out of this at Stedford.
It's been running for more than 130 years. Linda's hopeful there's many more to come, providing students with a stage to shine.
We need to learn our work in the classroom, but we also need to be able to perform, to get that experience of being on stage.
The showcase evening will be held this Friday. Meg Claridge, Win News.
Sport is next with Tim Robinson and Robbo. The Hawks came away winners from another big weekend.
Yeah, that's right, JC. They were unbeaten in their double-header, but it's all about the Dragons tonight as the Red V earn a long-awaited win at home, while a question mark hangs over one of the team's stars.
We needed more space, like yesterday.
But we didn't think we could afford to.
Our Aussie broker helped us renovate sooner by unlocking the equity in our home.
Our Aussie broker went the extra mile.
One bit of advice? Chat to Aussie.
Book a chat with an Aussie broker today.
Whether you're chasing a promotion, a pay rise or new skills, FW gives you the tools and the confidence to build your career. For women who work and women who want to work, become a member at futurewomen.com.
Institutional sexual abuse thrives in the system. Our lawyers know how to help survivors get the compensation they deserve, which could be over $1 million. Arnold, Thomas and Becker. No win, no fee, no fear.
I'm Dave, and I'm a compulsive crust lever. I just want topping.
Crust levers? Chill.
Domino's Edge Crust. With crispy cheese right to the edge, it turns crust levers into lovers. Try it with our sweet and spicy pizzas.
Thinking of a caravan and camping holiday? That perfect spot and having fun surrounded by nature. Find everything you need to make it happen at the Illawarra Caravan Lifestyle Expo, July 10 to 12 at Kembla Grange Racecourse.
We all need different things. And as we get older, sometimes what we need changes.
Almost hot enough. I'll get there one day.
Whatever your stage of life, whatever you need, Warragul is here to help.
You're always so generous. Like, well, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. That was so lovely to see you.
Warragul, connected by care.
The sale event is on now at Trampster Store. Hugo Boss suits, 50% off. Quality suits for $99. Don't wait for another sale. There isn't one. The sale event is a sale that'll never be repeated again.
This report brought to you by Harvey Norman. Shop in store and online. Best brands, best range, best prices.
The Dragons were booed off Jubilee Stadium by home fans earlier this year, but this weekend they were seen as heroes. The club's second win of the year comes as reports swirl around Luciano Leilua's playing future at the Dragons, while an injury cloud hangs over a Red V speedster.
All smiles after the Red V's second win of the season, a moment months in the making for the faithful home fans.
With a performance like that, I know that it makes a lot of people's weeks more enjoyable.
A Val Holmes double sealed the Dragons' first home win since round 23 last season, 330 days between drinks.
For them to turn out, pack out Cogra, after a tough season again, it's a massive thank you to them, to the fans and members for turning up and supporting us all year.
The fans have been waiting a while and they won't be waiting that long again.
But the victory came at a cost. Try scorer Tyrell Sloan brought off early with a hamstring injury.
I think it's only minor. The bye's come at a good time, so we'll get that looked at and go from there.
The whispers he could be joining Catalan Dragons on a 3-year deal. His future's yet to be confirmed by the club, but if he leaves, he'll be the 5th Dragon out the door at the end of the season. Earlier in the day, the NRLW squad suffered at the hands of a former teammate.
Bobby Law
She'll love it. Scores a try against her former club. Well done, Bobby Law.
The Red V ruining their missed chances in their round 1 defeat to Canberra.
We bombed a try on our left edge in that first half that would have put us 8-0 or 10-0 up, and then sort of lost a bit of confidence. A game changed.
Coach Cross surprised by the doctor's quick Category 1 HIA ruling of Nita Maynard-Perrin.
Watching it live, I thought it looked pretty bad, and then I spoke with the doc, and he said, yeah, it was quite innocuous and actually not too bad. I think visually it just looked really bad from a distance.
Hannah Southwell is facing a suspension for dangerous contact, but could get away with a fine if she enters an early guilty plea, while Talia O'Brien could escape suspension with just a warning if she pleads guilty after she was sent to the bin for a hip drop tackle. Jeremy Eager, Win News.
This year's Burt Bampton Cup semis will see a number of unexpected faces take to the pitch. Albion Park White Eagles will face South Coast United, while Wollongong Olympic will tackle Berkeley. The games are scheduled for tomorrow night. Competition organisers say it's great to see underdog clubs like Berkeley and South Coast fighting for silverware.
So we're excited to see those teams in there at the moment. Set for exciting games, and I think as you've seen the World Cup, anything can happen in these cup games.
Meanwhile, in the Illawarra Premier League, Helensburgh's grip on a final spot loosened following a 1-1 draw against Coniston. The Thistle filed home the winner around the hour mark before Coniston captain Sebastian Capozzucci equalised. Elsewhere, Wollongong Olympic rescued a point against Berkeley in stoppage time, and Tarrawanna's dance with relegation continues, beaten by Port Kembla in a must-win clash for both clubs. The Hawks have come away unscathed after hosting a doubleheader in the NBL 1. Illawarra faced Albury in the weekend's opening match as Matthew Mins and Mohamed Kone took control, scoring 45 points between them.
Kone, he wants to go one-on-one, crosses over, scoop, scores and one.
Mims' hot hand continued against Sydney.
Long three, nails it. Looks to the crowd.
He's having fun out there, isn't he?
Illawarra punished Sydney by 102 points to 79 and are on track to top the NBL 1 East table for a second year in a row. Meanwhile, Hawk Wani Swakalabullock was in Boomers camp playing 17 minutes in Australia's big win over Guam. The Boomers are back in action tonight against the Philippines. Blake Govers and Grace Stewart will represent Australia on hockey's biggest stage next month. Selection to the Kookaburras has come on Govers' 30th birthday, while Stewart just notched up her 150th appearance for Australia. The Kookaburras play Spain, Ireland and South Africa as they search for a 4th World Cup title in next month's tournament, while Stewart and the Hockeyroos play Japan, the Netherlands and Chile. Gymnast Ruby Pass has finished in the top 4 at the Australian Gymnastics Championships, hailing from the Illawarra. Before honing her skills in Queensland, Pass competed across all apparatus at the Championships in Sydney and earned 3rd place with her beam routine. The 19-year-old is one of 10 gymnasts in Australia's Commonwealth Games squad and is expected to make her Games debut in Glasgow later this month. And Jared, that's our night in sport.
Awesome, Robbo. Thank you. Weather's up next with Bojong, and showers are on the radar for tomorrow. Your Tuesday forecast is coming up after the break.
There's one place we've always dreamed of going.
It's beautiful, Scotty!
Finally, the peninsula is our home.
Wow. How's this for a backyard? Sun, sea.
Yep, we're back. And I tell you what, it's a dream come true.
Hey, Grandpa. I don't know what's wrong with it. Let's have a look. Wow. Coffee? Have you made appearance? Yeah, you have.
Coffee?
Nescafe. Make your world.
I'm Dave, and I'm a compulsive crust lever. I just want topping.
Crust levers? Chill.
Domino's Edge Crust. With crispy cheese right to the edge, it turns crust levers into lovers. Try it with our sweet and spicy pizzas.
Experience 5-star Vietnam on sale from $2,799 per person, including flights. Explore Hoi An and cruise Lan Hao Bay on this small group tour. Search Trip a Deal now.
At Coles, get ready for twirls of bolognese or layers of lasagna. Mix up fan favourites with Coles Australian Pork and Beef Bolognese Mince. 500 grams, now just $6.50. Save $1. It's the season for cosy comfort food. At Coles.
Pacific Furniture's half-yearly clearance on now. Overstocked lines like the Rose Queen mattresses. Don't pay full price, pay half price and save 50%. Stock only, no lay-bys. Be early and save during Pacific's half-yearly clearance on now near you.
For a generation, we've helped people pick up the pieces or start new lives. Best of all, we've done it from where you live too. Why would you go anywhere else? Nikolovsky Lawyers. We're with you all the way.
Tony D'Amelia Flooring, locally owned, operated business and stockist of the latest premium engineer flooring range. Their staff will create the look you need for your cosy home to large commercial projects. Tony D'Amelia Flooring, 4th Avenue, Unanderra.
This report brought to you by Harvey Norman. Shopping store and online. Best brands, best range, best prices.
Welcome back. A cloudy day with an icy chill in the air, making things feel much cooler than suggested, and we could be in for more showers this evening. Kicking off our week of Weather Pigs with this one from Tim, capturing this breathtaking view in Illawarra. So much beauty to appreciate in our region. Thank you to our viewers who take the time to share these positive moments. Now to today's details. Gusts topped around 61 kilometres an hour in Wollongong overnight, and while there were a few dry pockets through the day, we're in for more showers this evening. It felt much cooler than suggested in Kiama. And Ulladulla collected over 9 mils of rain by 3 this afternoon and could see more on the way. Further south, breezy at times in Bateman's Bay, and light showers are possible this evening. And we did see a chilly morning in Bega, so hopefully you were rugged up. On the charts, a high pressure system over Tassie is extending a ridge across the state, bringing generally stable weather. Looking ahead, the high is expected to slowly move east, while a weak trough develops off the coast, bringing showery conditions later this week. On the waters, a strong wind warning is in place for Wollongong tomorrow. And to the forecast, we're expecting partly cloudy skies overhead with a high chance of showers near the coast, and winds could turn fresh at times. Albion Park heading to a top of 16, and further south, morning frost should clear to a partly cloudy day. We're expecting a top of 17 in Narooma with showers on the radar. And for Wollongong, you could cop some strong winds and up to 6 mils of rain tomorrow. In the days ahead, Wednesday is looking partly cloudy with a high chance of showers along the coastal fringe. We're expecting a top of 16 in Nowra with showers on the radar. A cloudy Thursday's on the way, expecting a top of 15 in Bateman's Bay, and on Friday those showers are likely to persist. And that's all for weather tonight, Jared.
Thank you, Bo. And that's Win News for tonight, Monday, July 6. We'll be back tomorrow. Good night.
This has been a Win News presentation. Win News, regional Australia's #1 news source.